Right, so in today's video, I'm going to be explaining and also showing you how I won't have to pull a single weed out of this lawn, because this lawn will get absolutely no weeds, and it's not using any fancy tricks, it's not using any fancy equipment, it's just using a little bit of common sense, some basic lawn care practices, and doing things in the right way for the right reasons. Any patch of grass or soil is like the land of opportunity. If there's a space, something is going to take the chance to grow, and if it isn't your grass plants, it's going to be weed plants. So how do we make sure that the grass plants win? And that is to do the two simplest things in lawn care, and that is to simply cut your lawn, but also to feed it too. It sounds so simple, but the simple act of cutting your lawn is the most effective way of creating more density amongst the grass plants. But that only works if you've got the right type of plant. This lawn is a mixture of bent grasses and fescues, and the beauty of these is that they're able to reproduce on their own. They're able to create more parent plants just from a single seed. If we get in right over the top of this sward now, you can see that for this time of year, we've got an unbelievable density no matter where you look on the lawn, and that's because each seed has created more than one grass plant, and that process will continue to happen. And it simply means that I'll never need to overseed this lawn ever again, and that is a massive advantage, because when you put seed down, you have to first wait for them to germinate, and second, you have to wait for them to mature into a parent plant. And that means you give weeds a fighting chance, because as your new grass plants are coming through, those weeds are trying to take those spaces as well. But if you have a lawn that can thicken on its own, you'll beat the weeds to it every single time. But it's not just cutting, it's getting on with a little bit of lawn feed as well, because if you get on with a nitrogen-based fertilizer, what that is going to do is encourage the growth of all of these plants. So as we feed it, they start to grow more. The more it grows, the more we need to cut. The more we cut, the more dense and thick this sward becomes. And as that starts to happen, no weeds can take hold. And that is why I won't get a single weed in this lawn this year. So there we go, it is quite literally that simple. There's no fancy tools, there's no fancy techniques, there's no 1,000,001 products that we need to put down. It is literally just to cut and to feed and to let the plant do its thing. Now granted, this lawn is out in the sun all day, which most lawns probably are in the UK, so for these guys, it's the best technique. If your lawn is in the shade and it's a lot thinner than the lawn I'm stood in front of now, then check out some of the other videos on my channel, because I have one lawn in particular which is in a bit of a tricky state at the moment, and it's one that we're getting to recover in a similar way, but I'm showing kind of a step-by-step process over the next few months to show you how you don't have to get complicated, you can keep it simple, and you can get yourself results that are close to golf green standards. So if that takes your fancy, subscribe to the channel, like this video if you've enjoyed it or found it useful. Finally, thanks for watching.